Hey guys, this is Melissa from the House of Plaid Fuzz, and today I have something fun to share with you. I'm going to do a flip through of this Freedom Mastery Planner, and I also have a giveaway. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of my new content. And if you're not, welcome back. Just to clarify, this video is not sponsored, but I was sent a couple planners from the Freedom Mastery group just to kind of look over and share with you. And they gave me one to give away. So stay tuned until the end and I will let you know how to enter to win that. They asked me what color I wanted, and it was honestly kind of hard to choose. I picked this turquoise color. And on the front of this, you can see there's like a tree. It says, I am calm and peaceful in every situation. There's just kind of there's just a bunch of like kind of affirmations on here. Like, I'm successful in everything I do, all those different things. So we open it up, and this quote says, keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive because your behavior becomes your habits. Keep your habits positive because your habits become your values. Keep your values positive because your values become your destiny. And apparently that's a quote by Gandhi. Let's see here. Then on this page we have my life statement, how I would love my life to be. My vision statement, how I want to contribute to this world. And then just personal information, which I think that's kind of cool. What I've noticed from flipping through this planner, I mean, it is a little bit, what do I don't want to say new agey, but you know what I mean. It's meditation and things like that. But it kind of encompasses like goal planning and things like that into your planner. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool how it's set up. Here's an index, which is neat. I've never seen this in a planner. Like, obviously a lot of bullet journals have this. And then here we have like the law of attraction roadmap. If you're into this, it could just serve as a reminder. If you're not, I thought it was kind of interesting. You know, self-awareness and discovery, mission and vision statement, just kind of walks you through how to use this planner along with, you know, some of these principles. And then here we have like a fold out page. This is questions to empower your day, evening power questions. And these are like what am I happy about in my life right now? It says answer these questions every morning in your mind or on a piece of paper. Visualize your answer and focus on how you feel. And then like the evening are like, what have I given today? And what ways have I been a giver today? And then in here, there are affirmations, depending on like how you're feeling, which is kind of neat. I'm not 100% sure. This must be like, you know, the scale of joy, knowledge, empowerment, freedom, love, appreciation, all the way down to fear, grief, depression, powerlessness, victim. And then here are action steps, depending on what your mood is, that you can, you know, to make yourself, get yourself in a better place. And this is just goes through like why I created this planner, acknowledgements, there's resources and stuff, like how to use the planner and things like that that you can access. So then this goes along with that other page. This is like the self-awareness and discovery, mission, vision, and statement. What I think is cool about this, like even if you're not into this particular system, like I've always wanted to do kind of like a mission statement, I guess, for my life or my family. But this just walks you through it step by step. Like this is like, you know, what do I want to contribute to this world? You know, it just walks you through it question by question. So I do like that. Goal setting. This is 50 goals in all areas of your life. And then this kind of wheel, this is really similar to a lot of other systems. I've even taken the Christian class. It's the Kazone Study by Craig Rochelle, which is just kind of along the same lines, helping you figure out what you're supposed to, what your calling is or what you're here for. And it just kind of, all these spokes on the wheel or whatever, they all kind of intertwine to being your best self. So this is create harmony on all levels. That kind of reminds me of like the level 10 life or whatever. Let's see. These are circle or highlight your 5 most important one-year goals, celebrate success and reward yourself. So this is like, what are your top 5 goals, and then what reward are you going to give yourself after you achieve them? I thought that was kind of neat. Get rid of blocks and distractions. You're supposed to write down your fears and your distractions and just kind of address those. This is my journey, and this has like the spiritual, personal development, relationship, career, business, financial, health, free time, and family. So that really breaks it down. And then we have calendars up through 2021. And these are more worksheets. Love my life. I'm so grateful for my most important life goals. How will I make it happen? And then create your life statement. It really breaks it down. Strategy, skills, habits, people, skills I want to master, habits I want to change, who am I surrounded by, what can I delegate, create a supportive story. Like this just really breaks it down and keeps you, I think, mindful of your goals and all the steps that go into reaching them. Like we haven't even gotten to the planner yet. This is just all of the kind of extra stuff. It's kind of like a self-help book and it rolled into a planner, I guess. This is chunk bigger goals into smaller goals. Make a mind map, and then we get to the planner. This is January. It says January up here in the corner. This is a different layout. This kind of reminds me of like the Passion Planner almost. Feel good intentions, skills and habits you want to learn in that month, desired goals this month. And what I like about this is it says why. Why do you want to achieve that goal, and what your reward will be if you do achieve it. Action steps to take, ideas, gratitude, victories, notes, project flowchart, mind map. So you could just do kind of a brain dump there. And then here are the daily planning pages. This week's priority, top priority, priority, and errands. I really like that. I always try to kind of break up my goals for the day into like my 3 most like important. There's a habit tracker here, a to-do list, what's your top priority, and then daily priorities, today's goal. It just kind of forces you to be more intentional, I think. So, let's see. Here's the like beginning / end of the month. To reflect on your month. What did you learn this month? Again, it just makes you stop and kind of break it down and be more intentional. There's notes pages. I always like that in a planner. You could put your budget here. You could just do like a brain dump, whatever you wanted to do. And then here we have February. Looks the same as what I just showed you. And I'm actually filming this on Sunday, February 4th. So we will stay on that page. It does have the 2 ribbon bookmark in it, which I think is cool. And it also came, making a mess here, with this separate bookmark, which I probably wouldn't use, but it just tells you how to get like your free bonus gifts, like, the courses and things like that. Then when you go to the back of the planner, you've got a bunch of these note pages, which like I said, and these are dot grid. I don't know, I didn't count how many there were, but there's quite a few back here. Which is always good because I like to put like different collections and lists and things in my planner. How to use this planner, and just has a lot of like, it tells you how to create a vision board, and just walks you through. And these are actually perforated. You could tear these out if you wanted to. Tips on better manifesting. I thought this was neat too. These are places I want to visit, and there's a map. And then here is more, breaks down the United States and then the smaller countries. And then there is a pocket back here, which I always like to like throw in stickers or whatever. Speaking of stickers, This planner also came with stickers. I like literally, my daughter was laughing at me. I gasped when I saw these. I'm like, oh, stickers. But this has like, I'm grateful for, shopping list, important, idea, books to read, to delegate, my victories. These are like foiled. These were actually foiled too, I guess. If you, I don't know if you can really, yeah, you can kind of see that on a camera. Those are pretty. These are just kind of affirmations. Trust in God, follow your dreams. You can do it. And then these are important call, birthday, important shop, dinner, give back, spa, salon, meditation, exercise, pet, eat healthy, finance, holiday, movies, travel, read, grocery shop, idea, medicine and vitamins, doctor, clean, coffee, dentist. So I'm going to do a little plan with me. And I'm going to just use the stickers that came with it, I decided. And I think I'm gonna use, I wanted to see how this paper held up with a fountain pen. This is my Lamy Safari. I can't remember the exact pen, but it's the extra fine tip. I really like writing with this. And it doesn't like slap a bunch of ink on there. So I think we'll be all right with this. So I've already planned my week in my Erin Condren. So I'm just gonna work off of that. And I don't, you know, I write my to-dos in every day, but I don't have a lot going on this week. So, like for instance, like the top goal and priorities every day, I would probably fill that in daily. This week's goal, I would say, is to catch up on my blog and YouTube. As you know, most of you know, I've been sick for quite a while. I'm finally starting to feel mostly back to normal. So, okay, so let's see how that did. There is some ghosting through there. I think I'd be fine with this ultra fine tip. You probably wouldn't want to use like a super inky pen on this, but that held up pretty well to the fountain pen. And if it held up, I would do a pen test, but if it holds up to the fountain pen, I think obviously it's gonna hold up to any other pen. Maybe I will quickly try like a felt tip pen and just see. I'm gonna use this Paper Mate Flare because this tends to want to bleed through on some paper for me. My reward if achieved, well, I'm doing a no spend, and I'm also trying to eat healthy. So I would say my reward if achieved would be like a night off where I just don't bother myself with my to-do list. So let's see. And again, just a little ghosting there, not too bad. I would say this paper holds up about as well as any of my other planner papers. So first of all, I'm gonna fill in my habit tracker here. I do wish these weren't already filled in. I mean, I know that these are gratitude, love, meditate, exercise, like those are kind of pillars of this system, but I have like one more thing I usually like to add to my habit tracker that I don't have room for, but that's not a huge deal either. Let's break into the stickers here and see. I don't usually, since I am not gainfully employed, I don't usually plan by the hour. One other thing that I thought was nice about this, it goes from 5 a.m. till 10:30 p.m. I know a lot of people have commented with other hourly planners that the times don't go either early enough or late enough. So I feel like that's a little wider spread than you usually get with those planners. This week's priority, I definitely want to, I haven't been reading a whole lot, which is odd since I've been sick, but I just haven't felt like it. So I would say that books to read, oops, watch what I'm doing here, is definitely a priority. I mean, it's not like my top priority, but it's definitely something I would like to accomplish this week. And that's kind of cool how that fits right in there. I do always like to, oh, and I'm dropping the stickers. I do always like to leave room for a shopping list, just as things come up throughout the week, like, oh, hey, mom, we're out of milk or whatever, just so I have a couple lines to jot some things down. I'm gonna use a little washi here, just because I have nothing, my eyes aren't open at 5 a.m., so I definitely don't need to leave that open. That is one of the nicest things since I quit. Well, really, even when I was still working in the salon, but when I started working for myself, I just didn't have as many early mornings, so I can sleep in a little later now. For probably 15 years, I got up at 5:30 in the morning, and there are 0 complaints about not getting up early now. This washi, I will link below, but this is something I just got. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw me unbox. This is something I got on the Planner Boss Collective sale. I think it was from Pretty Cute Planner, I think was the shop name, but I will, like I said, link the rate thing below. I kind of bunched this up here. Okay, I'm liking that better already. Gets the sickness when you need to decorate everything, but. Okay, and like these are so pretty. I want to kind of incorporate this. I think do your best. I think that's a good mantra for the week. So, okay, today is Sunday. So I would say today's honestly top goal was to get this video filmed. Some of my other priorities would be to clean my bathroom. I lead a thrilling life. Clean my desk off. Things I haven't been doing while I was sick. And then finish my meal plan. I already did meal plan for this week, but I want to go through and be like, okay, on this day, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to be like, okay, on this day we're eating this, on this day we're eating that, and just so I can be a little better, like, prepped, I guess. I could do, I don't think I have enough stickers to put these, like, every single night, but I think what I like to do when I don't want to waste a sticker per se is just take some mild liners. So we'll do like 2 squares here. Okay, I'll spare you the pain of watching me do that over all 7 days. But then I would go through and write, you know, what we're eating on each day. Another thing I like to do is keep track of my husband's work schedule, just because it does vary. So I usually do that with mild liners too. And again, there's nothing I have going on at 7 a.m. So I'm just gonna draw a line like this and do, like, it kind of brings attention to it, but it's not quite as messy as me trying to highlight the whole section. I need to find markers that like don't build, so that when you have to go over the same spot that you missed 17 times, it's not as noticeable. So for me, where like this week's priorities versus like my personal to-do list, there would be some overlap there. My top priorities were to film a video, which I'm doing. Write a blog post. A few like behind the scenes things I need to do to my blog. And that's basically it. So then as I put them up here, I could check them off there. And then, you know, like I said, I usually put my other to-dos through here. So like one of the things I want to get done today is like, I'll just write a few things out. So just things like that. Usually it's just like cleaning or whatever that I have. So there you have it. I think that's pretty cute. And like I said, you could sticker it up more if you wanted to. But what I think is cool about this planner, like I said, is really kind of the things that come in the front to kind of help you walk you through, like, you know, what do you want your life to look like or whatever, and, you know, how to break that down into doable goals. This is like a faux leather, like a bendy, and then it's got this strap on it. And it's the bigger size. Let me show you in comparison to my Erin Condren size-wise. So it's a little bit larger. And like I said, it does come with the cool stickers. So, and this planner actually is a good price when I looked it up. I will link this below if you would like to buy your own. But they sent me an extra one to give away. And this is, I don't know how well you can see it on camera, it's really pretty gold. When I got these and I was looking, I'm like, I said I wanted turquoise, but I was tempted to open the gold. And it comes with the stickers and everything. So I'm gonna leave a link below where you can enter to win this planner. Unfortunately, once again, I'm gonna have to ship it out of my own pocket. So unfortunately, it is just for United States residents. I swear I'm trying to brainstorm on an idea for my subscribers who are not in the United States. So I apologize that I keep excluding you, but you know, when you're poor. So anyway, go ahead and enter to win below. The only thing is you have to be subscribed to my channel. But I would love to hear in the comments what you think of this planner, how you would use it, all that good stuff. So I will link everything I used that I have a link to in the description box below, as well as the giveaway for the planner. So make sure that you go enter. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.